Welcome to yet another stream. So, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Alright. Let's begin. What are we going to be doing on today's stream? In today's stream, we're going to be continuing with our configuration of the developer environment. The previous session was fairly fine. We worked a lot on CSH, not so much on nvim actually, but we were already exclusively using the nvim editor. We didn't use VSCode at all, which was a success. That's the goal at the end. So that was fine. Didn't found anything so far, at least, of nvim that I didn't quite not enjoy it, so everything was smooth. Furthermore, all the things that were like, I don't quite know how to do this or that, I was like, okay, I know that I will be able to configure that later on, so that was pretty fine. So let's get started. Right, this seems to be a bit too big. Let me put this a bit more like that, a bit more like that. I don't know why, but the chat got moved, like it's always fixed. It's like locked to a specific position, and it got moved slightly. So Windows things, I guess. Windows things. Who cares about Windows? Cool. So this is gonna be our starting point. We want to be taking a look at we fixed that already. Not interesting. CSH with tmux. There was something in there that was not quite yet working, so I put the tmux plugin, and it didn't seem to be working as expected. But we are not yet there on the list, so we're just gonna continue going through the list of plugins that CSH has. And the next plugin to be taken a look to, I think we were about over here, so HTTPy should be in the list. Let's start our developer environment. So docker ps. Oh, docker's not running apparently. But oh, it just went away. Yeah, quite. Why can I not search? Not cool. Whatever. What environment package manager do you recommend for Python? Oh, so for Python, I really enjoy having just the default, like the pip package manager. That one's fairly fine, and it works. It has all the features that I ever need to package my Python things. But one really cool thing that I would really recommend using about the Python environments. So that will be the virtual environments. So if you take a look at Python virtual env, so there's this thing which comes already with Python. Like previously you had to use conda, I believe, and it was quite a complicated thing. But now you have these virtual environments here. What does the virtual environments do? So usually it's fairly confusing to configure which version of Python are you using on each project. Like you have one Python installed on your machine and you want to switch between projects, maybe to have a specific Python version on each of them, and that's quite complicated. That all gets solved with virtual environments. You create a virtual environment, you activate it, you'll tell it you use this version of Python and you have these packages available on this environment. Work on that project, close the environment, go to another thing. And you never pollute like your global Python. You're only touching the Python virtual environment. So that's really useful. I would recommend you to take a look at that. And it's also like fairly easy to do. Like you just run this command with the virtual environment, give it a path, and that creates the virtual environment on that path. I believe it's just a .env file that gets created, and that .env file has a script for activating it, and that's pretty much it. We can maybe do an example of that if you are that interested. Would be a bit far away from what I'm doing at the moment, but thank you for the advice. Yes, that's always a problem working with Python. Yeah, the versions, like especially at the beginning, like now that I might have worked with Python more than once. But at the beginning I was like, okay, I want to install the next version of Python, and I ended up having like 3 Pythons installed. Like Python 2 was always there for legacy reasons, like most distros already come with that. And then the Python version that I installed the first time, then I upgraded to the new one, and then I wanted to use the new one, and I was still using the previous one, and I was like, why is this so complicated? So you just keep your own Python on the latest version, create a virtual environment, tell the version that you want for that environment, and all of your packages and everything will get enclosed in that environment. Like it's really useful. I will just send you the link just in case you don't want to Google it yourself. You can just click in that and go for it. Really recommend that. Right. We were trying to figure out why is Docker that. So Docker, yes, please do work. It's working. Alright, so we want to go to code, infrastructure, and do a Docker compose app for Golang, and you just want to run this on the tmux mode. Right, so there it is, our Golang Docker container. It's up, and now we should be able to just SSH into it. The Golang, actually it was dev Golang. Right, we are there. This is a bit nasty. I don't really like to have that output. I would get that every time I log in, but it was fine. Also, it's running quite smoothly, so it's quite responsive. The environment it is. Right, so what we want to be doing now is to go to nvim home, to the config folder, and we probably want to move into this directory or just run nvim over here. Right, so the plugins are installed and everything seems to be working just fine. So we want to find a file that looks like ZSH. There it is, and we want to go to the list of plugins, and the last plugin that we added was httpy. So we should be over here in the list. Yeah, so the ones that start with I, we haven't yet taken a look at those. And this history substring search, I would like to have this one at the end. So let me see if I can junk this thing. So let me junk till the end of the line, which should be a $. Alright, we did that. We can just insert couple spaces and close, paste. Alright, and now we can delete that line. Alright, probably Probably nvim has like a cut and paste, but for now junking will be fine. We can take a look at how to cut on nvim. How to cut text. Alright, so we know how to junk. Junk is just the Y, so you can junk and then use the rest of the controls to till the end of the line. But there might be one for cutting. How to cut text where nvim. Oh, I don't know how to type. Alright, so how to copy, cut, paste. Alright, that's what we need. So how do we do these things? Okay. This is actually more interesting. So, double Y is just junking the whole line. Okay, so I don't really need to be like junk till the end. I can do double junk and that's fine. I can junk 3 lines. Alright. This one is the one that I was using, like copy until the end. Copy everything from the cursor to the start of the line. Okay, that's fine. Copy to the start of the next word. Ooh, this one. These two are really interesting. So, yeah. Oh, let me try this one. So if I come over here and say junk I word, and then I say that I want to paste. Okay, so it detects just this as the word, which I don't really like. I don't really agree with that, but maybe we can configure that. Alright. Junk copy to the matching character. Okay. What if I'm over here and say that I want to, how was it? Okay. Junk percentage space. I don't think it liked it. No. Just copy one letter. Alright. So we have some junking over here. How do we cut? Cutting, deleting. That's not the same. Alright, so we cannot cut. We can copy and then delete. Well, that's fine. Copy, cut, and paste in visual mode. Oh, what's this? Beam visual. Oh, this is the next level. So I'm at the moment on normal mode. So I can normal mode, but every time I switch desktops, I get that annoying bar at the bottom, and I'm not enjoying that. Let me disable that bar. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Taskbar, behavior, hide. Yep. Oh, much better. Alright, so what's visual mode? Place the cursor on the line you want to begin copying or cutting. Okay, the visual mode has 3 subtypes. Press B to enter visual mode. Press B. Press just B or press capital B. Okay, so capital B is visual line mode, where the text is selected by line. Fair. And Control B, block mode. Okay. In this mode, the text is selected by rectangle blocks. Okay, so we can select by lines or by rectangles. That's fine. Move the cursor to the end of the text you want to copy or cut. You can use a movement command. Up, down, right, and left arrows. Okay. I don't know much movement commands, but okay. Alright, so I can do all of this. Can I just junk it now? That thing that was fine, and Can I now paste? Oh, really nice. Okay, and it also copied like the enter, so that's cool. All right. Okay. Oh, press Y to copy, press D to cut. Oh, so D is not for deleting. It deletes and cuts. Okay, so I thought that I was just deleting, but apparently I was doing more. Okay, so now we know that. Let's continue with the thingies. Let's open the ones with the Y. Right. I've opened two, but I think Ionics was the first, so we missed this one. All right. Open link, open link, and open link. So we have all of these plugins to take a look. So Ionic, Ionic CLI. This seems to be something for Android. Not interested. IPFS. CSH completion flagged for the interplanetary file system. Peer-to-peer hypermedia protocol design. I'm probably not gonna be using that one. If I ever need to use that one, I know that I have a plugin for that. These plugins are completion for Invoke. What's Invoke? Let's take a look. Welcome to Invoke. Invoke is a Python library for managing cell-oriented subprocesses. Oh. Alright, let me just take a quick look, because this morning I had to go to the doctor, like it was a regular appointment, and apparently my results are already ready. So let's take a look at them. Not on stream, but I want to take a look at, just in case I have something. I need to go running to the hospital. That'll be fun. That'll not be fun rather. Okay. Where are my health results reports? Understood. Okay, so unfortunately on the web version it says that I have nothing, but on the app version, let's take a look in the web. Alright. Oh, it requires me to put a thingy. Yep. Let's paste the thingy, accept everything. Let's take a look at them. Sorry for the interruptions. Yep. All right. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. All right. So I'm in next. 60 165. No. All right. So I seem to be fine. Where the hell are the results? Okay, here they are. Sorry. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Fine, 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 fine. All right. Ooh, I'm low on the white thingies. How are they called on English? White blood cells. How are this one? Immune system. Whatever these are, I'm low on those. Not too low, like it's slightly under the value. For the other ones that are types of this, I seem to be about right, so no issues on those. And everything else seems to be fine. Chemistry of the blood, all good. Enzymes, all good. Metabolism, all good. Yes. So pop. Seem to be healthy. Not gonna die today. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I went to the doctor's office, and it was a bad experience. Not because of the doctor, of course, but because I got the blood extracted and I just fainted. It was not fun. What am I talking about this on stream? Like, whatever. Isolate the plugin array. Ooh. This plugin adds completion for the... Okay, yep, we want this plugin. Isolates. Alright. We got that. Probably don't need to add anything else. Alright. isoctl and isto command line tool. Configuration command line tool to debug and diagnose their... Nah, not interested. Item. Oh. Alright. I'm not actually using item, so don't need that. So that was the ones with the I. Let's take a look at the ones with the J. Open link in new tab, 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 open link in new tab. Alright. You. Huh. Oh, on the jump. Will jump be better than auto jump? Who knows? Jake. This plugin provides completion for Jake. What is Jake? The original JavaScript build tool. No, thank you. Java version manager. Whew. Java. No, thank you. JFrog CLI. This plugin provides completion for JFrog CLI. What's JFrog? Compact and smart client that provides a simple interface that automates access to Artifactory and mission control. Blah blah blah. No, thank you. JH build. To the plugin arrays. Seems like a build system. Not interested. Jira plugin. Not using Jira. JRuby plugin. If I was at work, I might want to have. Let me actually. How expensive is this Jira plugin? One command line. Ooh. one command line data through which all its features are exposed. I was thinking like just to put it there just in case, but it will be pain to have, so not gonna use it. JRabbit plugin. JRabbit. You use JRabbit with the plugin array in your alright. What's JRabbit? Debug. Probably not interesting. JSON tools. Handy command line tools for dealing with JSON data. Alright. Pretty print JSON. URL decode. I mean, seems fine. Yeah, why not? JSON tools. Welcome to the club. Oop. Alright. JSON tools. Welcome to the club. What else? GU plugin. This plugin provides aliases for GU for tab completion. Debug, log. No, not interested in that one. Jump plugin. This plugin allows to easily jump around the file system by manually adding marks. Those marks are stored. I mean, could be fun. Jump, mark, okay. Jump plugin. Maybe we'll use this one. Jump. This one looks like harpoon for nvim. Honestly, it reminds me of harpoon. Let's take a look at the ones with the K. Kate, keychain, kind, kitchen, KN, knife, knife facade, K oops, kabactio, wherever, Q PS1. Let's take a look at those. Kate plugin, Kate editor. We are using nvim here, not any Kate. Keychain. No, thank you. What else? Kind plugin. This plugin adds compilation for the kind tool. Clusters, kubeconfig. No. Kitchen plugin. Test kitchen. I'm not using test kitchen, so not interested in that. KN native CLI. This plugin provides auto completion for KN operations. What are KN operations? Page not found. Interesting. No, I don't want that plugin. Knife plugin. This plugin adds completion for knife. What's knife, you might ask? A command line tool to interface with chef. Nah, we are not using that one. We are then not using knife SSH, I guess. No. So KOps. This plugin provides completion for KOps, Kubernetes operations. We're not using Kubernetes at the moment, so not using Kubectl, not using that one. QPS1, not using that one, and that was it. So let's take a look at the L plugins. L plugins, Laravel. I already know that I don't want to use Laravel, so last walk in there. Lane, lighthouse, lol. LPass, LXD. Alright, right. Oh, we have one for man. So, couple that. Lando CSH. This plugin adds aliases for using various languages and frameworks with Lando for Docker. Let's take a look at what Lando is. What is Lando? Lando for developers want to quickly specify and pay unless the service is stolen. Alright. What is it good for? Oof. No, thank you. Laravel. No, thank you. Last walk in there. Keeps track of the last used working directory and automatically jumps into it for new cells. Unless you unless the starting directory is not home. Okay, could be interesting. Use separate last working dir files with different SSH keys. No. Alright. So or SSH environment allows for variables. So that should be fine. That should be fine. This one looks cool, to be honest. So yeah. Line 9 hand plugin. Clojure. No. Lighthouse. To manage Lighthouse. What's Lighthouse? This is the Slack thingy, right? I don't know. Easy tracker. Not gonna use it. Lol plugin for adding cat speak aliases, because why not? Always brains, by the way. Wow. Wow. What the commit index? What's that? Let me just save this. Right. Right. Quit. Well, all right. Set aside. We're not gonna add this thing, but I'm kinda like maybe we should. Okay, I'll pass. Completion for last pass CLI. Nah. LXD. LXD. What's LXD, you might ask? Let's take a look. LXD is not on the canonical. Oh, Linux containers. Yeah, not using that one. Man plugin. This plugin adds shortcuts to insert man before the previous command. Oh, cool. I like that one. Man. Alright. So manning we are. Man. Okay. So let's open the ones with M. Mark 2, Mark Text, Mercurial, Meteor, Micro, whatever, Minikube, Mixfast, Mongo Atlas, Mongo CLI, MOS, Multipass, MBN, MySQL MacPorts, and that's about it. So Mark 2, previewer for Markdown files on OS X. Only OS X. Cannot install this. Need to buy it. No, thank you. Mark Text, full plugin for Mark Text, a previewer for Markdown on OS X. Haven't I? Oh, Mark Text, newest generation Markdown editor. I mean, no, thank you. I have nvim. I'm sure nvim will have a Markdown plugin to do that. Mercurial, no. Meteor provides many useful aliases as well as completion for the Meteor command. Not using Meteor. Micro KS8, no thank you. Minikube, no thank you. Mix plugin. Completion for the Elixirs mix build tool. Not using Elixir, not planning on using Elixir so far. Fast mix auto completion, no. MongoDB Atlas plugin. The Atlas command line. If we are gonna be using Mongo, probably we are not gonna be using it through Atlas. So no. And also not this one. MOS plugin. Plugin allows SSH tab completion for MOS hostnames. What are MOS hostnames? MOS, mobile cell, remote terminal application that allows roaming support, intermittent connectivity. Alright. Oh, MOS is a replacement for interactive SSH terminals. It's more robust and responsive. Huh. I mean, not planning to be not using SSH, but that one looks fine. Multipass, alright, not interested. MVN. Oh, Apache Maven. Not planning to be using Java, but this is just auto-completion, so useful aliases. Also, all of these are aliases. Yeah, let's put it there. I hope it's not too slow. Just hold that. MySQL Markbots plugin. When installed, using that. No, I'm not using that. Not using Markbots. So that was the ones with M. Let's take a look at the ones with N. Nanoc, nuts, ng, nmap, node, nodemv, nomad, npm, nvim, and that's it. So what's this? Oof. Swiss Army knife for Magento developers. What's Magento? Magento is that a Linux distro? Not my Linux distro. So nanoc, aliases for auto-completion nanoc command. No. Nuts. Nuts completion for several tools from nuts. What's nuts? Connective distributed. Whoa. Everyone's using. Oh, Tesla. Not everyone, but quite a lot of people. Connectivity technology for adaptive edge and distributed system. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. NSC. Tool for creating nuts account. Yeah, I'm not using this thing. NG, Angular CLI. Not using Angular here. Nmap. Adds useful aliases for Nmap. If it's just aliases, I'm not interested. If it was completion, yeah. Node plugin. Adds node docs function that opens specific node. Yeah, documentation is fine. I like documentation, so let's put node in there. Nodemp. The primary job of this plugin is to provide nodemp prompt info, which can be added to your theme to include node version information into your prompt. Nope. Nomad. Nope. HashiCorp. Don't like HashiCorp. npm. Provides completion. That's what we want. That's what we need. Auto completion. Alright. On nvim. What's I think nvim is also used. Like, I need both, like the three. No, the nvim. Hope they are not too slow. So ends done. OC, octosyn, operator, whatever, OTP, and that was it. OC commands. Red Hat, no thank you. Octosyn plugin displays a send quote from GitHub AutoCAD on startup. Yep. Operator SDK, component of the operator framework and open source toolkit to manage Kubernetes. Yep. OTP, one-time passwords. Yep. Alright, so O was easy. P seems to be quite big. Pass, paper, pip8, Percol, per directory history, Perl, perms, thing, pip, pipm, pg, please, pm2, pod, podman, poetry, poetry env, postgres, pow, powder, powify, pre-commit. Oh my god, there are so many. Profiles, pyenv, pylint, and Python. Damn, those were a lot of them. So yep. Oh, so many tabs. Password manager, no. Paper, command line tool for paper. What's paper, you might ask? Paper in Japanese, what? Paper is a Python based software project, a scripting tool along the lines of make or rake. I mean, if you already have make, why use rake or paper? Pip8, well, and is it adds completion? All right. Oh, fuck. How do I redo? Redo nvim. Redo nvim. I did undo. How to undo and redo? Alright, I've undone, but I want to redo. Control R. Control R. Alright. Start npm nvm. Alright. Pip8. Alright. So we have pip8. I don't know if I have this installed, to be honest. Probably I don't have it. Oh, but was renamed to PyTcode style. Huh. Well, I don't know if this plugin will be deprecated or not, but newer version available. Well, whatever. Percol, useful function to make Percol work with CSH. What's Percol, you might ask? Percol adds flavor of interactive selection to the traditional pipe concept of Unix. What? Okay. Receives input lines from stdin or a file, lists the input files, waits for your input that file selected line, and finally output the selected lines to std out. What? Works with pip. Pip install Percol. Can I pip install Percol? Okay. So Python 3 does Percol. Will that work? I can't really test that. If you wish to install a non-Debian package Python application, it might be easier to use pipex install syc, which will run in a virtual environment for you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I really want to be using this Percol thingy. Receives lines, list up the lines, waits for you to input that, filter, select the lines, and finally output the selected lines to std out. I mean, sounds useful, but I can't just do that manually. I don't know, I'm gonna put it on the plugin list just so that I remember CS8. Oops, CS8. Just so that I remember that it exists, Percol. But I'm not actually gonna be installing it, I don't think. Percol. Or maybe I could just install it. Pip install Percol, like that's fairly straightforward. Right. So we want to go to cd VSCode infra and vim over here, and now we want to go to tools install, over here at some point, maybe over here we want to do setup, install percol.sh. Yep. Right. And now I want to come over here, junk paste with Percol. Yeah. Open this one, delete, and I want to insert, and I want to insert and say, hey, could you please pip install Percol? pip3 install Percol. Right quit. Type pip3. Alright, so we have pip3. Alright, pip install Percol. So that should work. Alright. Per directory history plugin. This plugin adds per directory history for ZSH as well as a global history, and the ability to toggle between them with a keyboard shortcut. This is a bundle of the whatever. This could be too big. Yeah, I mean, don't really think that I would need that. Paul. Alias see some functions. No. Perms. Reset perms. Sets the permissions to octal for all files of the given directory, for all given directory and the child entries. I mean, looks fine. Nvim. V. Right. Set sage. Yeah. And perms. All right. So I'm happy with that one. Perms. Thing plugin adds autocompletion for thing targets. What's thing? Thing is not GNU make it's a PHP object builder. Boo, PHP. No, thank you. Not PHP over here. Completion for pip. Yep, I like that one. Completion for pip. Alright, completion for pip it is. Pipenv. Yep. Pipenv chunk. Sounds good. Sounds good. So pipenv. There we go. What else do we have? PG. Project jump allows you to define several folders where you store your project so that you can jump directly. Looks good. And project paths. Alright, this one looks fine. So PJ, where are gonna be my projects? So I want to write this one, and I can give it a path just like that, and let me just say over where? Over here, maybe. Source. Maybe over here. Project paths. ls code. This is one of the paths that I want. ls code. Well, actually, ls or find. If I do ls code, what will that give me? I'm not sure. How do I open a new terminal? Over here. Oop. Lazy. I don't know. ls code. Let me just right quit. ls code. Yeah, and what if I do find code? Yeah, depth 1, find, and let's see what we have over here. Yeah. Depth first traversal. Code. Warning: the deprecated split use depth. Okay, depth. Find paths must be preceded with expression dot. Fine. Paths must be precede expression home depth code. Alright, so code 1. Oh. Okay, what else do we have here? Over D, it should be somewhere over D, right? Depth. Yeah, but how do I use that one? Man find. Alright, depth. Max depth. Okay. So that looks like what we need. So max depth. Really? Depth. No. Oh, it was all together, right? Yeah. Was it like this? Finally! Oh! God damn it. Fuck. How do I exclude self? Well, that's fine, right? That should be fine. Nvim set states, yeah. Delete inside parentheses, right? Paste, fuck, undo, insert, paste. All right. Find code. Max depth, and also insert that one, config. Alright, so that would be it, right? Quit. Actually, wow, how I quit, so to say it. Page down. Alright, PG, project jump. Alright. Does this mean that I can now go out SSH in? I should be on config maybe? No. cd.config out in. Now I'm there. Can I do pg code? No such project code. pg infra. Oh. pg code. pg config. Echo dollar project paths. Okay, but pg base. Dev infra nvim release. Interesting. Interesting. It doesn't take the initial, oops, pg. Okay. Alright. Project path directory. Yeah. Yep. Nvim. Set the sides. Oh. Q. Alright. Yeah. Set the sides. Alright. So this is not doing quite what I wanted. So don't have to do that. Just that. And maybe also just this. pg code infra. Alright. Fine, I guess. pg help. Can I? Alright, whatever. Nvim. Set sites. Yep. That's fine. Doesn't quite work how I would like it to work, but not bad. Not bad. We can close this now. Please plugin. Please cross-language build system. Yeah. PM2. PM2 command. Stop. No. What else do we have? Pod. Cocoa pods. Nope. Podman. Not using Podman. Poetry. Poetry's autocompletion. Oh. Python packages and potency management dependent. Poetry. Ooh, looks beautiful. Not gonna use it. Poetry environment plugin. No. Postgres plugin. This plugin works exclusively with Postgres installed via Homebrew on OS X because Postgres paths are hard-coded. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I was like, well, maybe we will install the Postgres plugin, but No. Macos, not easy Macos. Powder, powder. I do like Macos, but I don't know. We're not using it. Linking apps in POW. POW will attempt to read powder which names a default symlink for the current project. Working with POW. No. Powify. No. Pre-commit plugin. This plugin adds aliases for common commands of pre-commit. Pre-commit update, pre-commit run all files of pre-commit. Alright, pip install pre-commit. I mean, this one is cool. To run the pre-commit hooks whenever we want. That's gonna be useful. So let's go pg infra nvim. What are we going? So tools, tools install, insert. Actually, whoops, junk the whole line, paste it. Alright, not parkour, but rather pre-commit. Pre-commit. Right. Right. And now I want to open R3, install, and junk, paste, pre-commit. Alright, pre-commit, pip install, pre-commit. Alright. Right, quit. PDO. Well, actually, cannot do that. Nvim. Lovely. SSH. Yep. Alright. Have I added it here? I did not. Fuck. Control Shift T. Yep. Let's go back. And I honestly don't want the aliases, just want the tool. So, profile plugin. This plugin allows you to create separate configuration files for CSH space on your long hostname, including the domain. Now, PyEnv, simple Python management system, unloads its found. Alright. PyEnv. I don't know if I would like this one, but PyEnv quiet should be set to false actually. I'm not sure where to put any of this. Do we have something for quiet? Like maybe here. Quiet false. Alright. Read. So this one. Alright. Pylint. Auto completion for pylint. Sounds good. Sounds good. Search pylint. Alright. Python plugin. Alright. Python. Alright. And that was it. So all the P's are done. Let's go to the Q's. Q, and we can probably also do the R's. R. I think I'm open this one twice, not sure. React Native, Rebar, Redis, Repo, RipGrub, ROS, rsync, RTX, Ruby, Rust, RBM. Alright, let's take a look at these ones. JetBrains, nope. QR code, generate a QR code from the command line. Really? Like for real? QR code. You're getting in. QR code. Okay. Rails. No. Rake. Ruby. Nope. Rake fast. Nope. Run code. No. Revamp. Ruby. No. RBFU. Ruby. Nope. Bitwarden. No. React Native. Adds completion. I mean, I'm not planning to use React Native, but if it's just completion, will it be that bad? Rebear plugin. Erlang. No. Redis adds Redis completion based on Homebrew. No. Repo plugin. No. RipGrub. Yeah, I do want this one. Completion for RipGrub. Alright. Roswell plugin. Aliases for Roswell. What's Roswell? Common Lisp. Huh. No. rsync. Aliases for frequent. Well, I mean, there are not that many aliases and they look fairly reasonable. So RTX to mice. So nothing. Ruby, no. Rust. Completion. Okay. Rust. What else do we have? Ruby version management. No. Okay, so R's done. Safe paste. Salt. Some tools. SVT. Scala. SCD. Screen. SCW. SDK. FDX. RV. Cell proxy. Shrink path. six store, single car, scaffold, more or less, sprung, sprung, stock, starship, sublime, merge, a lot of with S, sudo, supervisor, SUS, safeguard, SVN fast info, Swift, Symfony, Symfony 2, system admin, and systemd. Alright, a lot of them with S. Let's take a look at them. Whew, mama. Save paste, preventing any code from actually running while pasting, so you have a chance to review what actually pasted before running it. Preventing any code from actually running while pasting. I might want to copy code.getRuns. So salt, copy completion script for the salt git repo. Oh, salt stack. Yeah. Some tools. What's some tools? Not using salt tools, but okay. SBT. As completion for the SBT, the interactive build tool. Yep. Nope. Scala. Completion script for Scala. Alright. I'm not gonna use Scala, but if it's completion, I'm happy with it. Scala. SCD, Smart Change of Directory. Define SCD cell function for changing to any directory with a few keystrokes. Why not SCD? Right. Installation nodes. Okay. Screen. Sets title and hard status of the tab window for screen, the terminal multiplexer. This is like tmux, but from GNU, I guess. No. Scale away CLI autocomplete plugin. Nope. SDK man. Nope. Salesforce, no. Search files for frontend. In frontend web, no. Cell proxy plugin. User program space written in Python C. This is a pure user space program, cell proxy setter, written in Python 3 and ZSH. No. Shrink path. Add a plugin to shrink directory paths for brevity and pretty printing. What? Example, for this directory tree, the prefix f is ambiguous between fo and the prefix v is ambiguous. Here are results as calling a shrink path. Wow. I don't even know how to use it. Like, a keyboard shortcut. Don't know what this is. 6-star plugin? Nope. Single card plugin. Single card shortcuts? No. Scaffold plugin? Nope. Spring Boot? Nope. Sprung. Paste the bin. Once has processed the input, it will give you a unique HTTP address. Oh. Well, maybe. Sprung. That looks fine. Like, you can echo something and then it gives you a link. So that's cool. SSH agent plugin. This plugin starts automatically SSH agent to set up and load whichever credentials you want for SSH connections. Okay. Alright. So I do want this one. I do want this one. We might need to configure some more things. I don't know what to do with these lines. How do I put those settings? Not so. Not so, not so. Stack. Haskell. Oh. Yeah. Don't want to have anything to do with that one. Or maybe. I mean, stack. We are using it, so we better have it there. Don't really planning on using Haskell that much, but cross-cell prompt. Starship fast. No. Sublime. Nope. Sublime merge. Nope. Sudo. Easily prefix your current or previous commands with sudo by pressing escape twice. Nope. Supervisor. Tabs complete. Okay. Yep. Alright. Supervisor. SUS zipper. I don't think I'm using zipper. I don't know what that is. SVCAT. Kubernetes. Nope. SVM plugin. Nope. SVN. Swift. Package manager. Is it just aliases? Utilities. Doesn't look like autocompletion. Symfony. Symfony. What's Symfony? PHP. Whoops. Nope. Symfony 2. Nope. System admin plugin. Aliases. Nope. Systemd plugin. Many useful aliases. No. Alright. So we've done the S. So let's go with the T's. Task Warrior, Terminator, TermTab, Terraform, TextMate, Debug, themes, Thaw, Fig, Timer. Who is 3? I don't know. Who is 3? tmux CSS8, tmux NATO, toolbox, torrent, transfer, Gigaboat. Who is 3? How are you doing, mate? What are you doing? At the moment, taking a look at some plugins for CS8. So I have installed CS8 with so CS8 is the terminal, and I've installed quite a few plugins. I'm just looking at the other ones that are available. 3 is a word for you. 3 is a word for you. I'm 3. Why am I 3? What does 3 mean? 3. What's the meaning of 3?
It's currently cloudy and 16 degrees. Today's high will be 21, and the low will be 6 degrees.
Shut up. I don't know why Siri started talking. maybe saying oh no man, 3 means you. That was scary. Yeah, it was honestly scary. 3 means you. Oh, okay. In which language is that? I'm honestly curious. Is it your wife? It's Siri. It's not my wife. But yeah. In English. Oh. I'm confused. Is it actually 3? Oh, it doesn't have an R. I thought it was like with an R here. I was confused. 3 meaning oh, indeed, it means you. Archaic or dialect form of you. The more you know, like oh my gosh, I didn't know that, so yeah, there we go. I'm glad I'm right. You're right, indeed you're right. Yeah. That's cool. I've been using it for months, but I've never checked. Imagine, like, all the people, like, what's this guy saying? Like, how is it pronounced? Like, translate. Is it T? Okay, the. Cool. How are they? Okay, it sounds fine. It sounds cool. How are they? The more you know. Yeah. Who is they? I mean, it's honestly like quite fun. Yeah. So I'm just taking a look at the plugins that are available for CS8, and I'm putting them here. And after finish configuring CSH, I'm planning on also what are you coding? Yeah. It's just a list of plugins for the terminal. So I switched from Bash to CSH, which is the current terminal that I'm using, and CSH has all my current project. Okay. So I stopped working on the initial project was an automatic video editor. That was the initial project. Save changes. Yeah. PJ infra, and then I stopped working on that one. By the way, type X. Does it have yeah. I don't think I have the Xseed installed. Yeah, it's not installed. But if you're on version, you're in danger. Yeah, I think I skipped that one, and I also don't even have it installed. So yeah, that's odd. It depends because my Arch Linux had it. Yeah, it depends on the Linux distribution. Like I'm using Debian at the moment, so I think that OpenSSH for Debian was not yet using it. There are many backends for compression on SSH, so maybe they are using another one. And Arch doesn't even have anything by default. Yeah, but if it has SSH, which you probably have installed with Pacman, then it comes with whatever the operative system has configured. Like it's a dependency, it was a dependency of SSH. Even if Debian used it, then it would be okay since about 2 years behind. Yeah, that's right. Arch literally has Pacman. That's all about. Yeah. I mean, Debian's fine. Like for my purposes at least, Debian's fine. Also, Arch sounds really cool, and it's really cool when you install it natively, like you are running Arch directly. But I'm at the moment still on Windows, so this is Windows, although it might not look like it. I use it on WSL. It's little pain. Yeah, I remember that. Was it V? V was completely broken. Like you had to use vim, or at least when I use Arch on WSL. If you were to use VI, just that, it didn't work. Like it did just try to move around the screen, and it was screen tearing, putting random characters. Vim was fine, but VI, but maybe it was just a single bad experience, and I don't give it another chance again. WSL does not support systemd. It somewhat supports it at the moment. It's a bit. VI isn't even a command here. I tried. It doesn't even come with VI. Like my Arch did have VI. I mean, like just Pacman. Give me the Pacman OS. Yeah, that's fine. I had to stop him. Yeah, manually. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, and yep. So after that project, the project that I'm working on at the moment is a developer environment based on Docker. So it's just this Docker compose file and this bash file, which is fairly simple. It just builds it, and you get a bunch of on Docker, and you get a bunch of how do I go back to nursery? Okay, and you get a bunch of Docker images that are ready to go, and they are configured for which font do you use. It's called Martian Mono. It's a nerd font. Nerd fonts over here. Nerd fonts. I was testing all of the fonts, and I honestly, do you like font ligatures? No, not really. I was looking for a font that didn't have ligatures, that had this character, that had this character fairly straight, like this one. I wanted that to be straight, not too curly. And yeah, if I went to visual mode. I'm on insert mode now. So if I do this thing, I don't get any ligature at all. And I also wanted to have the 0 with the bar. So that was my requirements. That it was a monofont, 0 with a bar, and that's it. On website, Broad Tweets Mobile doesn't have UT. On website it does. I like them. Yeah, I mean those look cool on ligatures, but I mean I dislike them a bit. I don't know. It might be a personal preference. V equals is broken. V equals that. I mean, what? I mean slash. Okay. Slash equals. Oh, so you wanted to unrecognized command. I can't type slash to it thinks it's a command. Can you put the... Yeah, oh. I tried to escape it, lemma. Okay, I did the same, and... Okay, we reached the same place. Programmer, am I right? So yeah, and so the thing with this tool is that you get all of these containers, and they have a bunch of tools already. Yeah, we're so predictable. Already installed for us to use. Oops. Let me just quit all. Don't save anything. All right. So if I do docker image. Oops, wrong command. Docker image list. It builds all of these images. So it has like some base images for a couple languages. It has some developer images, and it has some release images. These aren't quite for release; they are more like for buildings. But yeah. For let I int equals 0 for I from for I from 0 till, I don't like the till. For I let wow, it's getting worse. For I in 0 till 10. I mean, from those, the last one I think it's the best. For I in 0 till 10. That one is really readable. That one's really readable. Probably, yeah. And you can also do the add one from I, yeah. Add one, yeah. The first one is probably the best, but it would require me to type the type. Yeah, that's fair. Since my language is completely strictly on type. Yeah, okay. So I see. Yeah, in that case then, because with the other ones I can't even parse expressions yet though. Yeah, slowly but slowly. Don't really rush it. Yeah. So I mean, from those, I really like the last one, but it's true that you are not saying the type of the thing, so it's a bit loosey goosey. But yeah, man, it's so hard. Okay, let's try to. I don't have much time left, but we could do a small parsing. Let's try doing that. Maybe I will fail spectacularly, and you'll be the only one enjoying my failure. Did you just look at a clock? Yeah. There's a clock in there. I don't know if you were able to see it. Let me see. Like, there's a clock in there. There's no way. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, you'll be surprised about how many clocks do I have. Like, do you want to guess? Like, put a clock on tmux. I have it. Yeah, I don't have tmux enabled. Tmux. Alright. Oh crap, the clock is behind. Yeah, I need to move this somewhere else. The chat is in front of the clock. 6. I'm afraid to say that there are more clocks in my home. There are more clocks. Not that I'm proud of it, but plugins emoji card definitions.cs8 character not in range. What? Alright, mine has 3. Yeah, I mean, I have like one at least on each room. Like, maybe I have a problem with clocks. Like, there's one on each room, but the bathroom has 2. And the entry has 2. And also my bedroom has 2. Why do you need a emoji plugin? Well, that's a very, very good question. That's a very good question. Let me see what does the emoji plugin do. Emoji. Command not found. Okay, I've installed a plugin that I don't know how to use. Yay for me. Let me actually take a look. I think it was like I went through the list of plugins and I thought that one was worth installing. So yeah, let me see. Emoji clock. Okay, all right. I think it was not emoji clock. It was just emoji. So this one. What does this plugin do? Is it for typing emojis? I hope so. Emoji plugin supports for conveniently working with Unicode emojis in CSH. This plugin provides support for working with Unicode emoji characters in CSH using human-readable identifiers. Alright, so I can say maps emoji names to characters except flags. Alright, so I can do this thing and it should put me an emoji. No, outside of tmux. Alright, so this was tmux. So I can create emojis like this. Happy face. Boat. Alright, so yeah, with right click, did you click on them all to open on a separate tab? Yeah. I want like letter by letter looking at them. With right click, Windows can type emojis by default. Plus window plus dot. Yeah. I know that I can do that, and it gives me this thing. But I just wanted to have like something on the terminal to be able to deal with emojis, like just in case I want to, I don't know, maybe it's silly nearly to have that in there probably, but I just thought it was fine to use. There was a random emoji, right? Random emoji. Random emoji. I mean, that's cool. I don't know. Display emoji. Displays emoji along with the names. Will this display all of the emojis? Ooh, it does. All right. So emojis. Am I right? Question is why tmux is not working fine with the emojis. Yep. So something with tmux configuration might not be quite correct yet. You can click holding Ctrl to open on a separate tab. Yeah. How am I actually? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. How am I? Oh, I was doing this with, how to say? Click Ctrl. Huh, it does. Oh. Probably it has worked, but yeah, it's here. Okay. I didn't need left click with Ctrl. I honestly didn't need that. So I usually have like a proper mouse. Unfortunately, I don't have a proper mouse over here, so I just have like a couple magic mouses, and I'm using the laptop thingy, so I don't have like the middle click to open directly on a terminal. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not like a computer. Do you have an Apple MacBook? Yeah, I do have one MacBook that is over there. Yeah, there's a MacBook there. But I'm using the Apple peripherals, so the keyboard and the mouse with my laptop for work. Throw it away. Yeah. Do you mean by the security bug? Like, I mean, I don't. The mouse is horrible. It is. It is. Like, honestly, is there something good about the mouse? I don't think it is. That is. I mean, it's cool that you can swipe, but that's silly nilly. I don't know. It's just that I don't have any other mouse. So is that or no mouse? So yeah. I should probably get myself a mouse. Now that I think about it, I'm realizing that I might need a mouse. Yeah, I actually was planning on getting the Logitech one, the Logitech. There's one that apparently everybody has. Actually, there's a picture of it. This one on the MX whatever. What's the web page? Why is the web page on this color? Oh, there's something. Accept. Leave me alone. All right. This one. I wanted G2. Okay, let's take a look at that one. Oh, it looks small, and it's cheap. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I was looking at the oh, this one looks better. Sensor. I was looking at the other one just because it's wireless, so I don't know. I was planning on getting. Why is it more expensive than the MX, bro? Which one? Which one was more expensive? 43. Yeah, it's not more expensive than the MX one. The MX one is extremely. It's quite expensive, to be honest. It's $100. MX Master. I don't know. Like I thought that this one looked cool. That was my my threshold for it. I saw it for 35. Alright. Alright. Yeah. And I also, how is it called? I saw a keyboard that looked so cool. Glove 80. Yeah. I saw this keyboard and I just thought that I might want to at least try it. It's quite expensive just for trying it. That's why I haven't got it yet. I'll have to save for this too. But it looks really good. I don't know, like probably it will definitely enhance my typing experience, because at the moment it's like I'm typing on the small laptop keyboard. With this one I will be able to at least have my hands at a decent separation, like I don't need to have them all together like this. So I don't know, it looks like quite cool, and it's also wireless, so I don't know. Do you like this kind of keyboard, like the ones that are convex and concave? I haven't really tried one, but they look like they will be at least healthy, like for the hand posture and so on, for the future. I don't know how to use them. I mean, I would assume that you use them just like any other keyboard, right? Like the Primogen uses it. Yeah, I think that he uses kinesis, maybe? Maybe not. Kinesis keyboard. Yeah, best mechanical keyboard. No, I think he uses this one, right? Yeah. I mean, this one looks like more rugged, maybe a bit more rugged, but I'm just not convinced about it being like so big. Like I would have my hands like too far up, so I don't know. Maybe Primogen is like Prime Agent. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, to be honest. Primogen. I'm not sure if I've ever heard his name pronounced, but he looks like a bigger guy, so maybe he'll have bigger hands for this. This other keyboard looks like more smaller, at least it's lower profile, so I don't know. And it's also a fair bit cheaper. So yeah. You're 165. 165. So not big, but definitely not an elf. That's the same thing. 15 centimeters is a fairly good length. It's a 15 centimeters is a decent length. So I'm gonna disagree on that one. Everyone under damn, I'm almost there. Like 5 centimeters left to there. So yeah, let me see. Like, what's the average? Average height for man. All right. Oh, it goes by. Nah, no way. Really? Am I that small? Oh, it goes by country. Let me see let me see in Spain. Spain. Huh. I guess I'm small. Fuck. God damn it. I was expecting to see a lower number. Oh, I would be average in Solomon Island. You know? Do it for Brazil. Brazil. 169. 69. 169. Oh, for male is 175. So yeah. Alright. Is people that tall? Yeah, I'm above average. Kudos for you, kudos for you. Damn, I'm small. Fuck. That sucks. UK. Let me search. United Kingdom. 175. Yeah, I wonder why everyone that I knew on England was taller. Fuck. I'm 179. Oh, that's big. You're a big dude. Like, that's cool. You're probably above average of all the countries. Like, 179 is that's small. That's small. Really. Like, what would be big? Like 190? 190 would be maybe like just too big. Women only want men above. I mean, you need to look for small women. So I'm saying crap at this time. I met a guy above 190. He would I mean, that honestly would be an easy. Like, I don't think that my doors are 190 tall. Let me actually measure how tall my doors are, like the doorway. I don't think. Yeah. Let me see. How tall is this? Oh, it's 2 meters. All right. He would be on the safe. He would be on the safe. Doors are 2 meters long. I thought that they would be smaller, but they're not. Well, my ceilings are 3 meters tall, but not every building. I mean, if the door is 2 meters, I guess that this ceiling would be like 2 meters 30. I don't think that it will be taller than that. So it's not that it has the lowest ceilings, but they are definitely not big ceilings. So yeah. Oh, there's even a graph, like a map. Alright, so where are the tallest people? Okay, so the tallest people are on Denmark, apparently. Oh, Netherlands. Denmark is this. Yeah, okay, so tallest people are on Netherlands and on Estonia. So yeah, there's the big guys. And if you go like away from the Netherlands, like you get shorter and shorter people, like Mozambique. I'm never going. Oh, there's also a lot of tall people close to Brazil. French Guinea. It's on dark blue as well. Yeah, I've not been on the Netherlands. I've been on Belgium, so it's close. We both border France, man. It's crazy. France and Italy. I mean, France is always in the middle. No one likes France. South Sudan. Like, what's this color? Like, no one lives on South Sudan? Oh, no data. French Guiana is part of it. Oh, alright. So that's. Oh, yeah, it's called French Guiana for something. We have a Spanish thingy over here, but it's not part of us. Like, it was in the past. Yeah, I think that this Guinea was called Spanish Guinea at some point. I think that was the thing. And then they were like, oh, we want to be our own thing, and they went away. You still have to citizen Africa. Yeah, we do. Well, they're of course not even on the map, but we do have two cities in Africa, and also like the Canary Islands. Like that's pretty much in Africa. That's pretty much in Africa. But yeah. It's quite sad that the emojis are not working on tmux. Also, I should stop creating those things. But Gibraltar isn't conquered yet. Pathetic. Fucking Gibraltar. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's someone in Spain that cares about Gibraltar, but I at least don't care. I don't care about it. So there might be someone that does. Probably people that live near there, and also the fishermen, like the people that go fishing there. They have problems from time to time with Gibraltar, but yeah, I don't know. They have monkeys, I believe, like Gibraltar. 15 things to see on Gibraltar. Gibraltar monkeys. Yeah, I think, I don't know. If you search whatever with monkeys, there will be monkeys on your screen. But I'm fairly sure that there are monkeys on Gibraltar. Also, if you like Gibraltar, there's a video that you might enjoy. Max Force, like this channel, the Max Force channel is amazing. Gibraltar. Yeah. Not really gonna spoil it for you. Like the title of the video doesn't spoil it. But you might have inferred that it's related to Gibraltar. So let me just copy this and paste it there. Don't want to be copyrighted, so yeah, if you want to check that video, that's hilarious. So I really enjoyed that video when he posted it. It has to do with Gibraltar, and also like the Masfox channel is really good. So if you didn't know him, like it's fairly entertaining. The videos are fairly concise as well, so yeah. Right. Tab completion for Task Warrior. What's Task Warrior? Free and open source software that manages your to-do list from the command line. Huh. Right. How do I install this thing? This one looks cool. New user, start here. Why choose Task Warrior? Oh. Okay, no. I thought it was the to-dos on. I thought it was the to-dos on the code, but it's not. Yeah, not interested. Terminator plugin. What's this plugin about? Consular. Yep. Not gonna be using this thing. Yep. Term tab plugin. This plugin only works for Solaris and Linux. This plugin allows you to complete a current working directory of other CSH sessions. Wow. P of D. I mean, yeah, not really interested. Let me read this thing. If you have 3 CSS sessions open, to show you the current working directory of the other open CSS. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's cool. I don't know. Let me put this like this. Alright. And now let me hit that. Perfect. Actually, let's try turn top. Yep. Cd config nvim pub csh pub insert term tab. Alright, so let's try that one. That one looks cool. What else? Terraform plugin, not gonna be using Terraform. Oh, Hasip Corp, no. Text Taxtic plugin. Code editor, nope. TextMate, nope. The fog, alright. So this one looks cool. Themes plugin. This plugin allows you to change CSS themes on the go. No. Thor plugin. Ruby toolkit. No. TIG. Text mode interface for Git. Oh, I thought, yeah. How is this one built? Installation? Oh, you have to compile it. I think that I didn't install this just because I didn't want to compile it. Yep. Timer allows you to display commands execution time in very non-intrusive way. Alright. Timer. That looks fine. tmux. Alright. tmux Unicode. Yep. Missing this one over here. tmux Unicode, true. Alright, true. I'm missing that one. Alright. Yep. I'm not quite sure why this plugin is not working as expected, the tmux plugin. But right quit. Let me control D. tmux. Nope. Alright, pip install the fuck. pj infra nvim tool. Yep. So junk this line, paste, it's the fuck. Right quit. Oh. Tool. Alright, oops. Yep. junk the current word. Perfect. Now there junk paste the fuck sage pip install insert the fuck right quit right oh quit. All right. Cool. So we have that one. I don't know why this one is not connecting. tmux auto start. tmux auto start once. Set sh tmux auto start. Yep. Echo tmux. You need to put the assignments before the source. Yeah, I'm doing that. Thank, that help. To close and open your terminal. Okay. This thing's here twice. Okay. Oopsie doopsie. Remind me device. Def. No. Right. Right quit. Right quit. Yep. Yep. cd pg infra nvim I want to search with grep. I forgot again how to do that. Find files. Entry point. Here's the issue. Right. Now open SSH, configure open SSH. All right. So paste. Yep, so this is the thing that I want. Technically I shouldn't need to put this, but should be fine. Dev no dot to dev no. Right. All right. So cd config. Okay. So I'm not quite sure why my tmux is not working, but yeah, it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. This is work, to be honest, but I don't know. Tmux. What's this? Doesn't exist. The tuxminator. And what's this? Tmux sessions easily. No, thank you. Toolbox plugin, nope. Torrent, nope. Transfer plugin. Command line. Huh. Cool, but not gonna be using that one. Ooh, we got who is that? Yeah. Can you see the last message that I posted on the chat, which is a link? I'm curious if when people go and then come back, if the links are available there. Tugboat plugin, command line tool for interacting with your digital ocean droplets. Nerd fonts. Oh, then this is the thing that I searched, nerd fonts. I can't click on it, but I see. Huh. Well, that's weird. Aren't you gonna click? It's a video. It's this video. Max Force Gibraltar. Yeah. Since you are interested on Gibraltar, this one is quite funny. It's a why do you use it? It was pre-installed. That's the reason why I'm using it. Also, on point of ads, I noticed that the full screen behavior of ads is just no, I don't know about the UK. It's not like it's a funny video. It's a gag. The guy Max Foss is a comedian, but it also does videos on YouTube. But they're quite cool. But I discovered fairly recently that the full screen Edge behavior is quite nice, whereas the Chrome full screen behavior is not that good. Also, this other browser, Arch browser, is not yeah, this one, Arc from the browser, is not yet available for Windows. It's not quite like the engine is Chrome. It's Chromium, but the rest of the UI is not Chrome. Well, it might still be run by Chromium. I don't know about that, but yeah, they're all the same at the moment. Like you have Mozilla has their own, but who is using Mozilla nowadays? I used to use Mozilla, but I don't anymore. Then you have Chromium, and then you have WebKit, and that's about it. I guess that you use Firefox. It's good. Yeah, it's been a while since I haven't used it, but I've had issues here and there, like accessing different web pages, and it was not quite working, so I stopped using it. And since I've used Chrome, and I use Chrome elsewhere, but on this PC I just stuck with Edge. They all work like, I don't know. I like being able to access the CSS of the browser. Chrome doesn't allow me to. The CSS of the browser. What do you mean? Like, so Firefox, the source code of the browser, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can use CSS to hide stuff. Oh, yeah, talking about that, I've had to use that feature that you're mentioning fairly recently. Let me show you. So here there's this YouTube chat, and it looks fine. Like, you can put it very small and it still works, and it doesn't have an ugly banner on here. Usually you cannot make the YouTube chat smaller than this. I think the UI starts breaking, and also you get a banner. How did I manage to? Do you want a way to watch YouTube videos on pop-up? No, just to have the chat over here. I'm just use it for the chat. So how did I manage to get that? There's this extension. Open options page. I guess this one. Yeah. So I use this extension, and this extension allows me to inject CSS based on the URL. So whenever I detect this URL, I just remove the banner that I found annoying from YouTube, and I also allow the YouTube live chat app to be even smaller than what they allow. So now it works for my purposes. So it's not really, I guess it won't be as powerful as what you can do on Firefox. Like, of course it won't, but it's something. I think that this plugin is also available for Chrome, so any browser can do that. You can use Power Toys on Windows. There is an option to cut windows. Huh. Really? Oh, let me see. Power Toys. I'm using the Power Toys feature to put these windows like always on top. But I didn't know that there was something for cutting. So I guess that you select the video and then you get like a pop-up or something like that. Cut image resizer, mouse without borders, text extractor. Yeah. It's Control-Shift Windows T. Control-Shift Windows T. Log as shortcut. Control-Shift Windows T. Oh, there is. Wow. That's amazing. What the hell? I do that on YouTube. I mean, this is so cool. What the? That's awesome. I didn't know about that one. I knew about the control Windows T, which is the always on top for a given window. But that one, control Windows Shift T, this one is just so cool. So cool. Alright, so we've almost done with the plugins. Sadly, the one that I wanted to work, the tmux one, is not working quite correctly. But apart from that, Ubuntu, I'm not gonna be using anything from Ubuntu. Let's just control click, control click, control click, control click, control click, control click, control click. Alright, I'm control clicking all the way through. VSCode, not gonna be using VSCode. Vandal, Wake Plane, Watson, WD, Web Search, I don't know, Yarn, G, G2, Jam, Z, Zbel, Zeus, Zoxide, ZSH Interactive CD, ZSH Navigation Tools. PowerToys run. Do you use Soxidite on the terminal? I don't know what Soxidite is. That's pretty much why I'm going through the plugins. Like most of these plugins just lead to a tool that it's fairly cool. Soxidite plugin. Initialize Soxidite, the smarter CD command for your terminal. Start off with an empty database. Okay. Yeah. I've read about this one. Yeah, so it's not a plugin. Like you need to go and probably install this thing. But I get to know that thing exists because someone has created a plugin for CSH. The plugin, I don't know what the plugin does, but it leads me to the cool tools. So that's what I'm thoroughly going through the list of plugins. Okay, so to install it, I can just do apt-get, apt-get. Oh, really? It's not on Debian. Huh. It's not on Debian. I guess that I will have to compile it. Fuck. Well, whatever. You can do cd, you will go to the nested directory, they probably remove it, I don't know. Yeah, that's likely it. It's on arc. On arc. Yeah, I don't know. Why was it removed from Debian? It has a number 1. Debian Ubuntu derivations update their packages very slowly. If you are using one of the distributions, consider using the install script instead. Okay, so it has an install script. Installation, install binaries. So okay, the recommended way to install Oxidize is via the script, so just download it and run it. Okay, so I guess that's it. Everything is on Arc. Yeah, everything's on Arc. So I can do just it's quite late and I should honestly be going, but let's just do the installation of this one and finish over here. CD infra. Alright, go. Yeah, I'm honestly like always like, it's too late, but I want to keep I enjoy like programming, so it's an issue. Right, so let me just junk the whole line and paste. Alright, and now let's put here the tool that we want to install. And how is it called? Soxidize. Soxide. Alright. Okay. Let's save and let's open this. Young paste. Soxide. Alright. What are you doing? This is the environment that I have. So over here I can go and install everything, and it will get installed on all the environments just by rebuilding the Docker containers. So later on, when I finish the stream, I will rebuild the Docker containers and I will have all the tools there. Yeah, that was what I explained. Like, this thing is the thing that I'm building at the moment. So I'm building the container to be able to work inside. So yeah. Right. Let's copy this, and now I can put it here. Let's make sure that this is all fine. Yeah. So that should be it. And now I'm gonna say right and dub it, right quit. Cool. So git status, and you see, like, for example, today I've installed percool, pre-commit, debug, and subsidize, and I've also changed a bit the entry point regarding to OpenSSH. I moved something from the entry point of SSH to the configure part of SSH. That's it. That's how I'm managing, like, all of these tools. Like, the environment should be reproducible. I don't want to spend hours and hours configuring this whole site and then lose it by moving to a different PC or whatever. Like, at least with Docker, I know that I can build the container, push the image on some registry, download the image, and run it anywhere where Docker runs. And then I can SSH into the dev container and I can start working straight away. So that's fairly cool. So git add, which CSH theme are you using? Let me just create and push this thing so that I don't lose it. Git add, and then I'll see everything. Git commit this feature, more tools added, nothing else. Okay, that configuration is missing. Fuck. DCB at gmail.com. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. All right. You will leak your password. No, I have SSH configured, so I don't need to type the password. That's the way you don't leak it. If you don't type it, you don't leak it. Blissful green. You will leak your key. I almost leaked the key one. Almost. It will happen. I can always recreate the key, but you're right. Yeah. All right. Git log. That's that. So that's fine. So far we. Yeah. No. That will happen eventually. We all know that it will happen. But do you ask me about the theme? Config. What? Config nvim csh is AF Magic. AF Magic is the theme that I'm using. I use power level 10k. You can configure it. Bro, I think AF Magic was literally the first plugin. Like I spent looking at all the plugins. I spent some time doing that, and I was like, I don't like any of the other ones. So, bro, no way. Yeah, I mean this one I really like. That it has these dots over here. Like that's really cool. It looks exactly like default on my CSH. No, it does not. Default on my CSH looks like this. CSH. Russell. I mean, if I comment this line, I will get default, right? CSH. I will get nothing. Okay. CSH. Right. Let me uncomment this one. Default looks like. Oops. Wrong. How do I? Fuck. Too many keys. Leave me alone, Windows. Oh my CSH theme. Not oh my. That's the default CSH. Oh, the default CSH. Does it look like default CSH? Maybe it does. I honestly don't know. Like this one is the default for oh my CSH. Default CSH is like white. Like I don't know. Default CSH is nasty. Yeah, it was literally the first theme, but I took time and I went through all. Yeah, it looks exactly like the one you use. Yeah. Crap. And I don't know, like there's these ones that have like fancy things in there. Don't really like that one. There's these ones that have things in there which I don't really enjoy it either. There were ones that looked, yeah, for example, this one's fine, like this one's interesting, just because it has like double enter and you don't have issues if you resize. Check out P10K, you will use it. Let me see. Control F, P10K. Control T, P10K. Let me see. RIP Windows. Power level 10K. Theme for CSH. Initial impressions. Too many things. Okay, so it has like lean, which is that. That might be too lean. And then it has okay, so right, and then you have this one, last you have this one. Right, theme for CSH. How do I try this thing? Getting started. Install the recommended font. Optionally, but highly recommended. I like my font. I'm not gonna switch to that. Install this thing itself. Restart CSH. Alright. Oh my CSH. Perfect. Git clone this thing. Okay. Okay. Mine looks like the middle. Alright, let's try it. And then I guess that I have to change the theme. Yeah, I do. Alright. nvim csh, yeah. Oh, delete inside quotes. There we go. And now I can just insert, paste, quit, or it quit. Yeah. Alright, SSH. The fuck? This is power nothing. You are seeing it because you haven't defined that. Does this look like a diamond? Rotated square. Yeah, it does. Does this look like a lock? Yeah. Does this look like upwards arrow? No. Does this look like an upwards arrow? Yes. What is the digit? What digit is the downward arrow pointing at? It's pointing at 1. It's pointing at 2. It's pointing at 1. Do all these icons fit between the crosses? Yeah. Okay, there we are. That's the configure step. Rip your font. Alright, so we have lean, we have classic, we have rainbow, and we have pure. Difficult question. I like classic or pure maybe. I like 1 and 2. I like 1 and 2. Well, let's try 2. Yep. Unicode or ASCII? Unicode, please. Lightest or darkest? Too many questions. Dark 3. 12-hour clock, please, 12-hour clock. Yep. So how many options does this have? If you use AXI, you know good 20-hour format, not 12-hour format. I like 12-hour, you're a criminal. I mean, maybe, angled, vertical, angled or vertical. Angled or vertical. You can go to change. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the 24-hour format. I'm stuck there looking at 17 watt. Like, yeah. Let's go with vertical. Oh, more options. Sharp. Oof. What's this? Oh, the other part. 1 2 1 2 3 4 until 1 1. What should I choose on this one? Round, slanted, sharp, or maybe flat? Sharp or flat? Probably sharp, right? I use 1, flat. Won't help you cause you let's try sharp. Oh, more things. 1 line, 2 lines. 2 lines, like I've came all the way through till here, and now you ask me like if I don't want like 2. 3 maybe. I like the 3 one, though I'm scared that this won't be rendered properly when I resize the window. Let's risk it. 3. Prompt frame. No frame. What? No frame? I want frame. Like, I came all the way here. Like, I want 4. Compact, sparse. I guess that's sparse, right? It's sparse. Let's go with compact. Compact, yeah. Few icons, many icons. Many icons. Concise, fluent. Concise. Ooh. Git pull, git branch, git scout. Yes. No. No. Or yes. No, because then I will lose the timestamp, right? Yeah, no. Verbose. Instant prompt mode. I mean, if it's the recommended one. Apply changes to CSR. Yes. Took a while. Use verbose. I don't know what it does, but I use it. Alright, so here we have our stuff. What happens now when I resize the window? That's the thing that I was scared of. Is this worse than my previous plugin? Okay. What the hell? Oh, you can type p10k configure to... Oh, that's awesome. That's lovely. Alright. Yeah, that will be real helpful. You sounds like a you problem. What the hell happened here? Alright, so let's not resize the window. So what does this mean? Like, I'm at Debian on a file with git on main. There's one thing left to commit and 2 untracked files, I guess. There's a tick, because who doesn't like ticks? Then it says my login, def at Golan, and the time is wrong, because it's almost 12. So I usually clear my old commands. I never noticed this. Yeah, probably. Yeah. What I don't know to focus. How does this interact with this? Oh, it does interact fairly nicely. Alright. So that's cool. How does this interact with ls does dot? Yeah. Oh, it interacts fairly nicely too. Alright. How does this interact with PS? Here it breaks a bit, but it's not the worst. It breaks a bit, but it's not the... Oh, it breaks temporarily. Not bad. Do you want your ls to have icons? Maybe? Do I? What options do I have for icons on ls? Tell me your secrets. Download set a. I mean, if it's half as good as the Power 10K, I will be extremely happy with that. set a. A modern maintained replacement for ls. That's saying quite a lot. Nix. Yeah. Oh, is it on Debian? It's on red, but it's there. Oh, it's a community. Alright, so it's rolling. And how does this look? Yeah, let me see the picture. Oh, doesn't look bad at all. Okay, it's a Rust written. Okay, if it's written Rust, I kinda trust that someone that knows what it does, what he's doing, has programmed this. It's a fork of Ixa, which is the original one, but got discontinued. Alright, I will try this one. Yeah, main issue is that I have forbidden my user for ever installing anything, so apt get will just not work, and I cannot sudo because yeah. So actually, am I able to run apt-get install? Really? Shouldn't be able. EZA. It cannot. Why would you ever do that, Lamo? Because I want the configuration to be managed through the Docker. So everything must go on Docker. If you want to install something, do it on the Docker, and then when you stop and restart the environment, you'll have it there. So it was a conscious decision to forbid me from doing that. Otherwise, I would just be installing things on here, and I would be then like, oh, how did I do that? So I mean, hard problems, hard solutions. But yeah, I'm gonna now end the stream. Yeah, you should install it on Docker and Tesla. Yeah, I will do that. This one, and also I need to rewrite the configuration for the previous thing. So installing this thing, I need to rewrite that. Have a lovely afternoon. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely day. Not sure what time is it where you are, but enjoy yourself, and see you. It's 19 here. Oh fuck! It's tomorrow in here. Like it's 1 a.m. I'm leaving on tomorrow. You can't read it. Yeah, I can't read it. I still have the chat, but the chat's always there. No, not just saying me, but the chat's always there. See you.